Much like our branded Thunder Dragon deck that we showed off yesterday, Dinos is one of the decks that we used during our stream to push all the way from the beginning of Gold to the beginning of Platinum in one fell swoop, and I was very impressed by the deck's power and its versatility. Really love it. I love the fact that Oviraptor is a 3 now. That is amazing. That is a huge buff. We received some recommendations for how to change the deck up a little bit in the Discord, and a lot of people, I say a lot of people, a few people were saying to integrate DPE. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about this deck. I'm going to be doing a card for card profile at the end, so if you want to know exactly what every card is and what they all do, we're going to be doing that at the end. But first, we're going to be showing off some of the highlights from the stream of us getting all the way up to Platinum in one go. Some wins and losses, really good. It does not have the greatest matchup against Tier, however, it's also not dead against it. It doesn't have any particular sort of counters, it doesn't have any built-in sort of anti-tech, but what it does have is the sheer power and control that Dinos just brings to the table. Being able to bring out monsters as powerful as Rexter, being able to put out 1,000,000 negates on your opening board, being able to put up 7,000 attack points, piercing damage on turn 2, like, it's incredible what this deck can do. Now, formerly I would have looked at this deck and thought, yep, it has tons and tons of power. Its main issues is it doesn't have very much follow-up, and it doesn't have very much consistency. Now, Stego and Oviraptor going to 3 have both fixed that problem immensely. This deck is significantly more consistent than it was. I absolutely love the new Dual Beast cards. Love the new Dual Beast cards. So good. Love them. They save us in so many games. It's incredible. And they make the DPE significantly more consistent as well. So they're amazing. And Ovi going to 3, of course. Ovi being the heart and soul of Dinos alongside Miscellaneousaurus. This deck is incredible. So it is the only issue with this deck now, and this is where it falters against tier limits, is follow-up. It doesn't have a ton of follow-up, but if you can just blow their backs out, either turn 1 by setting up 1,000,000 negates, which you can do very easily, or turn 2 by completely just blowing their backs out, absolutely, 100% go for it. Would I make any changes to the deck? Man, the only thing I would really want to include is Abyss Dweller. The only thing that we're missing that I think would be really good is Abyss Dweller. If you can find room for Abyss Dweller, maybe you don't like playing IP Unicorn, maybe you want to drop those and go for Dweller and something else, by all means. This is just my personal preference, but I think Dweller will be a fantastic fit in here somewhere, maybe even replacing Dugaris. I know Dugaris is amazing in this deck, but anyway, deck profile is going to be at the end. I'm rambling because I love Dinos so much, I could talk about this all day. I'm not going to bend your ear. We're going to get into the gameplay, so if you are interested in seeing things like this in the future, if you like what you're seeing, of course subscribe and like the video, and of course leave a comment if you have any questions, have any issues, if you have any suggestions, anything at all you want to throw my way that I can have a look at. Like I said, I reply to as many people as I possibly can in the comments, which is usually everybody, so if you have any questions or concerns, throw them in, I'll get to you, and without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. I'll need to have a look at it, so I will. I'll go on and look, but I will absolutely make a deck list for the new event. I always do. I'll probably make a few, to be honest. I'll make a few different deck lists. Oh, this is a hand. Look at this. This is a goddamn hand. I'm gonna go Misk first of all. This is beautiful. Misk will banish itself. Gonna summon an Archosaur. Archosaur pops a baby. Man, my freaking nose. That's exactly what it is. It's just kick. This deck is literally just kick the baby. So because we destroyed the baby, we're gonna special out the Oviraptor. Now, this version of it is probably different from the versions that you saw online from other YouTubers, because this is Dinomorphia mixed. We can go Stego here. Is there anything else we would want to add? We've already got a baby in hand here. So we probably want to add Stego. Right? Probably want to add Stego. Yeah, let's do Stego. We're going to activate the Stego. Summon itself out to the defense. It's going to activate its effect. We're going to draw. We're going to add the trap to hand, and we're going to discard the trap. So I briefly covered this off in my last video that I did on Doodle Beast. I didn't do like a full deck profile, so I will be revisiting it, but it's pretty solid. As soon as I get in, we'll see what happens. I don't know if we're going to do a dual room. It all depends on whether or not we can get into Platinum on time, you know? So we're going to pop the baby, resurrect the baby. The popped baby will then special summon another card from the deck. We're going to summon Phyresia. Phyresia then it's going to set up our Frenzy. This is what I mean. This deck is nuts. It is actually nuts how good this deck is. We can go Dolka off of these two. Yeah, we'll go Dolka. Then we can go IP off of Archosaur and Stego. Oh, we should have went... that's fine. It's whatever. Because now we can't use the pill. Crap. I should have thought that one through. It's fine. We're gonna go Fusion Destiny. Gonna send Dasher and Denier for our DPE. And then we're gonna call that a turn. That's pretty solid. Actually, you know what? Activating the pill would be a bad play. So it would. Activating the pill would be a bad play, because then we wouldn't be able to use our Frenzy to its fullest. Oh, it can absolutely. It's an OTK machine going second because you've got like your Pentastag and everything. But it's really good at both. The Illusion of Chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. I don't really want to be dealing with that. We're gonna send an Ovi. That's absolutely fine. Then we're gonna activate the Doodlebook. Doodlebook's gonna grab us the Doodle Beast Tyranno, which is an extra interruption. Now we're gonna activate Frenzy. They might Ash the Frenzy if they have an Ash. This is the second one we've seen this stream. We faced Brand the Dark Magician earlier in the stream. And it was the most unfortunate thing because I kept sniping his key cards out of his hand using Dark Law. It was nasty. I felt a little bit bad about it. I'm gonna be real. I felt a little bit bad. Extra Gate. What? Oh, that's so smart! Oh no! Oh, that was so smart! What the hell? What a damn play! What a freaking play! Oh my god! I just got gamed on. What the hell? That was beautiful. Very well played from my opponent there. Alright. Doodlebook's gonna grab us Tyranno. That was extremely well played. And to get pop, I don't think he's got enough though to beat me. So he used Extra Gate, which forces me to banish a card from my extra deck that has a level equal to a level that he declares. He declared 8. My only level 8 was the Dynamorphia Rexterm, which is the big boss monster of Dynamorphia, of course. So that was obviously a problem. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna mask. We're gonna go into Unicorn using her and Kentragina. Kentragina now does nothing without Rexterm. Without Rexterm, it's useless. We're gonna go into Unicorn. Unicorn will drop our Archosaur to spin one of these back into the deck. There we go. Now we're going to use DPE. We're gonna pop a baby, and we're gonna pop this face down. Secrets. It was a brick, but whatever. Baby now is gonna summon Oviraptor from the deck. And this is what I'm saying, like we're comboing, or we're doing our full combo on our opponent's turn, then leading back into our turn. Dino's is literally just the Chad version of tier. Next deck's Dino. Dino's crazy, my friend. It's super expensive though. It took me a long time to build it. Okay. And this is full combo plus Fusion Destiny. Oh my god, we're simply the best player in the world. We are simply the best. We're gonna Fossil Dig. It's got nothing. Fossil Dig grabs us Misk. And there you go, just like that. For the rest of this main phase, our dinosaur monsters are unaffected by his activated effects. So no Ash Blossoms, no Imperms, no Effect Failers, nothing. He can't do anything to our dinos. Okay, so now we get to search. We're gonna search for... See, and this is the thing here, where Oviraptor, typically in a situation like this, we wouldn't have a very good search, but we do now because we got Stego. Doodle Beasts actually just add a really, really good search to the Oviraptor. Now we're gonna go Stego. Stego's gonna summon itself out. It's gonna grab us the trap card, which is awesome. Like, that's just an extra interruption as well as an extender. It's so good. Doodlebook, that's fine. Now we Misk. Misk is going to banish itself for the Animadorned Archosaur. Awesome. There we go. I might build a dino deck in real life. This deck is nuts. It's so good. Gonna pop the baby. Gonna grab a pill. And this just spirals out of control. It just goes out of control. Baby will summon baby. I think we'll summon Petite this time. Then Ovi will pop the Petite to summon the baby Ceratosaurus back. Then this is going to special summon the Dinomorphia Pharesia from the deck. And there you go. Like, this is insane. And if we didn't have the Fusion Destiny in hand, we would be able to go into DPE as well anyway, which is craziness. Gonna summon you here. There's the Dolka. Now, what we should have done last time was go for... Hang on, do we have any non-dino? No, we don't. Okay, so what we should have done last time is this. We use our Archosaur to go into Linkuriboh. Then we can use our Linkuriboh to go into Secure Gardna, and that means now we have a non-dino in the graveyard. Now we can double Evolution Pill. Is that worth it though? What do we double Evolution Pill into? The Ultimate Conductor? And then what? Or would we rather just Fusion Destiny? We'll do it, it's fine. So this is going to banish the Archosaur and Linkuriboh. Then we get to summon the Ultimate Conductor to the field. Or Pancratops, should you be so inclined. If you would rather summon Pancratops, you can. We're going to summon the Tyranno. Normally I would avoid summoning under an extra monster zone, but with the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, that's an exception because I want it to be linked to my Pentastag should I wish to go in for lethal later on. Now we're going to go Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny. Summon out our Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. In defense. Now we have options here. We could clear out some of our board for the Frenzy. I don't think that's necessary though. No, we'll be fine. Alrighty. So this is, I mean, this is crazy. Labyrinth. Okay, he's actually playing Ariana. Okay. He's not activating its effect, which is interesting. I'm going to quickly activate the Doodlebook then. It's going to banish itself. It's going to grab a Doodlebeast Tyranno to my hand. End of the main phase. Okay, so we're gonna go Conductor. The reason we're doing this is to stop him from doing a evenly matched. So it's possible that he wants us to use DPE to pop this so that he can evenly match us, which is like super high level, big brain thinking if he were to be doing that, but I don't want to run the risk of that being his objective, you know? We're gonna special summon Ovi from deck. Ovi's gonna grab us Misk. And Misk is going to protect us for the rest of the turn should we need it. Awesome. Man, this is crazy. Dinos and Branded Thunder Dragons have to be two of my favorite decks ever. End of the main phase. What are you going to do? Battle phase. Like, I don't know if their intention was evenly matched, but it's not going to work now, so, you know, do one. Okay, set 5. Now we're going to activate DPE. We're going to pop DPE and let's say this guy. Welcome Labyrinth we hit. Oh, that's beautiful. We hit Welcome Labyrinth. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Otherwise to summon Baron and Tearlament without the fairy card. No, there are no built-in tuners in Tearlaments, so there's not. We could Dasher to do that. That'd be a terrible play. Holy crap. That would screw us over so hard if we did that. Okay, we're gonna go into this. DPE, awesome. Torrential Tribute. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so that's going to wipe the board. Not great, but we have so much follow-up in our hand that it doesn't even matter. Dogmatic Punishment, really? Really? Okay. So you can't even send Intis because you targeted this. Okay, sending the Emperor dude. DP is gonna pop itself. Plus, let's say this. Oh, that's the Soul Drain card you were talking about. There you go, there's the Soul Drain card. Okay, now we're gonna go DPE. Welcome Labyrinth is going to activate its effect, setting itself back to the field. Okay, well, I mean, he slowed this game down by a lot, but we're still in the lead. You know? Like, it's not even close. We can activate the Stego. Gonna summon the Stego out to the field. That's fine. It doesn't get to search for anything. We only play one of the other cards. Okay, now we're gonna... Do we activate Misk or do we just normal summon? We might just normal summon. Hang on. What's the... You need 2 effect monsters. Yeah, let's just normal summon Misk. Because I want to link in the Pentastag. Is Pentastag even... Does it even do anything here? I mean, it will if he decides to summon anything in defense, which is what I'm kind of afraid of. Pentastag making its way out, puts Misk in the grave, which is awesome. Misk in the grave, we're going to activate, banish 4. We're going to banish 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to banish 3 other cards, okay, that's fine. So we banish 4. Now we get to summon any level 4 from the deck. So we'll get to summon the Oviraptor. Oviraptor activates. We're going to search for another card. We have normal summoned already, which is important to note. I'm gonna grab, I think, the big dino. Yep. Add him to our hand. Okay, now we can go Denier. What does Denier do for us? Can you pop any? No, it's only dinos you can pop. Okay, so we're gonna go Denier. Summons itself out. We're not gonna use your effects. During the main phase of dinosaur monsters in the field, you can immediately tribute summon it. Okay, so how much damage do we have? 16, 18, 11, 3k, 4.4, 4.5. Okay, so that's exactly 8,000. Yeah, that's exactly 8,000. If we do this. Yeah. So this should be game. Unless he has a way to stop this, this is game. Oh, of course he does. Can you be summoned more than once per turn? Wait, yeah, you can. Can I not just special summon him again? That's so silly. God, I love it. Unless I did my maths wrong, this is exactly lethal. But just in case. Just in case. This should definitely give us enough. Unless I'm stupid, of course. Which is a possibility. I might be stupid. Toggle off. 35. We got 11. We got 16. We got 24. Easy dubs. There you go. Who says torrential tribute and dogmatica punishment and compulsory is enough to stop an OTK? Get out of here. I hope they're playing tier. I hope they give us like a real challenge. I want this to be a good game. Oh, even if it is, this is tough. This is a tough one for them to win. Okay, we're gonna drop Misk. We don't have the baby in hand. Not having the baby is actually like a big deal. It's like a really big deal. Oh, the Sheesh. The Sheesh is making its way out. I don't think so. So we have a few options. We have a couple of options, couple of plays, couple of tangs to do. So we go. You still got a card you can use? What can he possibly use? Okay, we're gonna go Stego. Stego's gonna grab us a doodle book, and then we're gonna discard that doodle book. Okay, that's fine. Could be Crow. Could be Crow. Oh, it'd be super unfortunate if it was Crow, huh? So what are our plays? What are our options? We don't have a lot of them. I'm gonna be real. We don't have a lot of options. Yeah, let's go for Frisia. Frisia, grab Frenzy. Okay. Ideally, we get to go into Verte Anaconda here. Ideally, we get to go into Verte here. If you know, life feels like being nice to us, we get to go into Verte here. We need to have a Dino on board, so we're gonna banish Misk. Misk is gonna summon an Archosaur. Do we banish the Tyranno? Do we destroy the Tyranno for the pill? I don't think we do. No, I don't think we do. We just sort of want that there for the Tyranno summon later. So we're gonna pay 2k. Gonna go Fusion Destiny. Got DPE. Uno and Dos. Okay, so we got DPE. And oh, Kelbeck. That's fine. That's fine. That's whatever, actually. I really don't care about that. Huh. I should have summoned the conductor first. That was a mistake. I should have summoned the conductor first. But it's okay. Okay, that's grand. So they got Kelbeck. Kelbeck's a bit of an issue. Oh, I forgot that that happened. I'm silly. I always forget that Misk, the card that it summons, gets destroyed during the end phase, because so seldomly does the card actually reach the end phase. But it's fine. Frenzy still accomplishes the goal that we needed to accomplish. Sorry, the Doodle Book still does, because Frenzy will summon out 2 fusion monsters. So we can use the Kentragina as tribute fodder for the Tyranno. So we're still good. What are other options for Time Free Deer to use Zeus? I don't know what you mean. You just attack. Just any Exceed monster, it doesn't matter. Okay, grab the Tyranno. Then Frenzy, assuming they don't have like Ash or something, will get going. Bagooska's a good one, Abyss Dweller, Gallant Granite, whatever it is. There's a ton of options. It is tier. Nice. Gonna go Frenzy. And here we'll get Millen. Okay, that's fine. So Frenzy will summon Kentragina. We're gonna send a Theresia. We're gonna send the Stealthbird. Gonna summon Kentragina. Okay. Gonna send... I sent the Keldo. And a... Metanoise? Metanoise. What does this happen when we send to the graveyard? Target Terrelement's monster in the grave and add it to hand. Okay, so it does nothing. Agido is gonna summon... Then special summon a fairy from the grave. Alright. Now we're gonna activate this. We're gonna banish the Frenzy. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just attack and then Zeus. It depends on the situation, of course, but like that's how you would use it. Yeah. Agido's gonna make its way out. They do have the Keldo engrave, which is really unfortunate. Gonna send another Stealthbird. Gonna send another Theresia for the Rexterm. Okay, now anything they summon that has 1500 attack or more can't activate their effects. Agido comes out, that's fine. Keldo comes out. What could they possibly exceed summon into that's a problem? They could do Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller would be a slight problem. But, oh my god. Trying to think. Is there any reason for me not to do this right now? Is there any reason for me? I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, Bagooska, they could bring it out, but it's not gonna be too much of a... I mean, I guess it would be a pain, right? But the Rexterm, even if I used this, the Rexterm's effect wouldn't stop Bagooska, so it wouldn't. Yeah. Because Rexterm prevents their effects from activating. Bagooska's effect is a continuous effect. So it wouldn't matter. Exactly. Okay. But Rexterm's lingering effect is also still in play. Smart. Very, very smart. Very, very smart. Okay, I'm with you. So now he can take out the Rexterm. Am I okay with that? I don't really have much of a choice here, do I? I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to let this go. Okay, so he is gonna take out Rexterm. Which, you know, is what it is. It's not exactly great. Ah, yeah. It's not fantastic, but it is what it is. Rexstorm's effect then will resummon Frisia from the graveyard. Frisia, I mean, I can activate it, but it's negated. Yeah, that's fine. So, we still have deep... this Bagooska is a pain in the ass, huh? Bagooska is a pain. That Sprite Elf is also somewhat annoying. Wait, is that only special summon monsters, or is it all monsters? That's all monsters. Yikes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's two separate effects. Trying to think about how we beat this. If we can beat this. Dasher summoning out the Pankratops isn't like a super huge priority. He can reborn the Merly, yeah, but it doesn't get its effect because of Bagooska. So it's just sort of whatever. That's fine. I think we're going to leave the Dasher's effect for now. What have we got in grave? We can summon the Tyranno, but I don't know why I would, considering he can just try to get over it. I mean, yeah, I guess we could just go Unicorn. That's also significantly easier, but we can't target the Sprite Elf. So we can't... Sorry, we can't target Bagooska because of Sprite Elf. Okay, that's fine. Fair enough, I can just attack it. Like, I don't... Like, I can simply punch it in the face. You're 100% right. I forgot that that was even something I could do. Fair enough. I will simply punch it in the face. I can still... I would rather keep all of those cards in my hand. I would rather keep all of those cards in my hand. Go to the battle phase. Sprite Elf's effect can only be activated during the main phase. Yeah, so he's going to activate it now. Of course he is. Good play. Otherwise he would have lost it. Does it just protect them from targeting or also destruction? Just targeting. Okay, so they can still be destroyed. Not that I would, but like... so we pop it. That's fine. Bang. Then we can use our DPE. What can he chain to this? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, chain, get rid of this. Elf. Awesome. Nice. Okay. So that sort of worked out. Keldo, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that. Whatever. Keldo was annoying as hell. So DP is a problem. He'll probably try to shuffle back Dasher. Oh no, it's just DP shuffling back. Okay. So we still have Dasher. Okay. Recycling some of his extra deck cards. Smart, 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 smart. Now we can go into our Conductor by banishing 2 cards from the graveyard. Awesome, there we go. So Conductor comes out. Gives us a lot of options. So it does. Gives us a lot of options. Alrighty, so I mean, this is I asked for a challenging game for my final rank up, and you know what? And they delivered. Master Duel delivered. So fair enough. Like, I can't even complain. I did ask for this. Gonna activate this. We resummon Denier. Yep. resummon Denier. Denier shuffles Dasher back into the deck, and now we can use our second copy of Fusion Destiny to bring the DPE back out. If we can keep this guy in the field. This is tense. This is very tense. Oh no, that's such a good card! That's such a good card, man. What did he get to send? What did he send? He sent a Guido. Okay. He sent a Guido. Sent a bunch of cards. Oh, he sent our Dasher back to the grave. You scumbag. God damn it. Shite. That's fine. He triggers Havness. Right. So we can't stop Kitkalus from searching, but what we can do is we can stop it from using its second effect by flipping it face down. He doesn't have any tears in hand, which is good to know. So, what we're going to do is, with the Dasher back in the graveyard, there's no point in having Denier, so I don't really gain anything. We're going to... Yeah, he gets to activate this, that's fine, but now I'll use Tyranno. We're going to pop the Denier, which removes the weakness that he can exploit to beat us. Bang. There you go. Spin it back with what? Rocket Blader's fun. 100%. I mean, Blader in general, it's going to be at a massive disadvantage in this meta, but it's still pretty dope. Because this whole meta is going to be super graveyard centric, it just loses to all of the big decks, which is unfortunate. You know, it had a massive advantage during like the branded Sword Soul metas, but right now it's struggling. It's just struggling. We got Rhino, Send, Neemic, Spin. Oh, you mean the Kaleido Heart? The Kaleido Heart? Yeah. He could do. He could do. There's definitely an option. Is he playing Paleozoics? Huh. But, I mean, if he does that, then I simply tribute over my Ultimate Conductor for my Doodle Beast, and then I just pop his Kaleido Heart. And, you know. Well, Kaleido Heart, I guess, just comes back, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess it just comes back. Or he could just go into Rugalos, I guess. That's also an option. Okay. Set a card. We've got 200 life points left. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. We have 200 life points and a dream. Okay, okay. It's fine. Wait. That's not a good draw, I don't think. Right, Conductor. That's not good. Yep. Yep, but it's fine. It is totally fine. So now we get to summon this. Sulik, then Tyranno. We'll pop the... I guess I have to pop Pankratops. Yeah, I do. Flip them all down. No. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go banishing these two. Summoning out our Tyranno once more. If only I could summon Pentastag. Okay. Attack. This is tough. This is very tough. Okay, take him out. I'm gonna swing for 24. Right, okay. Okay. 200 life points. We've got 200 life points, but we're still in it. We're still in this game. That Sullick is so annoying. Ah, crap. What are you gonna mill? Oh, he just sent freaking Havness anyway. Okay, he's gonna get milling. Fine. I don't know if we can. Because he just needs to summon something big enough to swing over the Doodle Beast for lethal. Even Kit Kolos does it. Ryan, Kaleido Heart definitely does it. Yep. Kaleido Heart does it for sure. Target a card your opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. We're gonna activate, we're gonna get negated, and then we lose. That is so unfortunate. Wait, but he has to send a monster he controls to the grave, but then it just comes back. That's right, I forgot. Crap. Yep. And then Kaleido Heart comes back, swings over the Doodle Beast, and wins. That's unfortunate. Wait, no, for Sullick... No, for Sullick, it's a monster you control to the graveyard. So it would have to be the Kaleido Heart. But I mean, it just comes back anyway, so it's whatever. God damn. Just attack me, you fruitcake. Just swing, finish the game. Oh my god. Why is he playing cards? He does not need to be playing cards right now. He needs to go to the battle phase, and he needs to take his win while I'm still feeling generous enough to give it to him. There you go. Oh, that was a tough one. Holy crap. That was a tough one. Going second, alright. Well, let's see if we have better luck going second. Okay, okay. This is an okay hand. I can live with this. That is a beautiful dueling field. Beautiful. They've just got too much gas. 100%. They just outgassed us. It's as simple as that. You know? It's just as simple as that. Reborn Tengu. Oh no. Okay, that is actually this. Okay, whatever. Fractal, I don't think so. Not a chance. Not a mission. Is that going to be happening around here? Caress, drops Nerval. Oh my god, he's just got everything anyway. What was even the point? God damn. Nerval's gonna search for... what, Kit? Yeah, Kit. Yep, Caress, gonna activate, gonna banish 2. Maybe just banish 1. I'll banish 2. Okay. We're gonna negate that. That's fine. Does he realistically have a way to make a play after this? He can normal the Kit. Doesn't have any materials left in grave, so he would have to link the Kit off to trigger its effect, but then he doesn't have the ability to link. So I feel like that's a solid imperm. Oh, he could make Elf. God, I freaking forgot Elf works with everything. Or that's level 2. But he didn't win the Elf, he just went into Berberum. What the hell? Alright, whatever, dude. Yeah. I mean, you're right in saying Elf was definitely a possibility. It was definitely the correct play. He just didn't make it. Unless he's going to make it in a minute. You can discard 2... What the what? Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand. This face-up card leaves the field. Yeah, so you don't get the Reborn Tengu. Spell Shattering Arrow doesn't work. I guess Nerval does its thing. I mean, Nerval does it. He's gonna link for 4. Oh, I actually have the... My partner bought me some packs from the newest box for my birthday. And I actually got the Link 5 for Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade has a Link 5 monster now. And I managed to pull it, which is pretty cool. I can't remember if it was any good or not. I wasn't... I remember being not, like, super duper impressed when I read it. But it was still pretty good. No, it's not a Master Duel yet. It's in the TCG. That's what I'm saying. It's not Master Duel just yet. No, it literally just came out in the previous box, as far as I'm aware. Maybe it was a reprint, but I don't think it was. Depending on what we top deck, this is a decent hand. Depending on what we top deck. Pharisia. It's gonna be a bit of a slow hand, but we can make it work. So we Stego first. Yeah, this is a bit of a slower hand, but it's still going to be more than enough to not to win the game this turn, but to set us up in very, very strong position. Stego then's going to activate its effect. We're going to get Searching. His Rugal Banish doesn't matter because we have Call by the Grave. Oh, it doesn't target. Crap. One level 4 or lower. He only has 1. The only one on his grave is Nerval. So yes, we can still stop this with Call by the Grave. If he had more than 1, we wouldn't be able to, but because he's only got the 1, we can stop him. Dope. So Rugal fizzles. Yep, Stego searches. Awesome. Stego then we're going to drop the Doodle Book. We can normal Pharisia. We're going to keep Miscellaneousaurus in hand for the following turn. We don't need to use it. It's not going to generate us any value with this hand. So it's not. So we're just going to keep it in hand. We're going to go into Verte. Man, Verte and DPE was a phenomenal idea in this deck. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. With hands like this, so much better. 100%. Pay 2k. Send Fusion Destiny. That's fine. Summon out DPE. There we go. Now we got the Phoenix Enforcer on the board. Reduces all of his attack points and everything. Now we're going to go Battle Phase. We're going to swing in to take out the Rugal. And we act... wait, this does a thing? Oh, we get weakened. Alright, whatever. Just going to use its effect now to get popping. Nice. And there you go, dismantled. Pretty easy stuff. He does get to search for something here, but like whatever. His Nerval is negated for the next 2 turns. So, I'm not even worried about it. Yeah, kick it into the graveyard to do what? It doesn't do anything. You can't search for your thing off of it. And we're just going to do a little petty 200 points. There we go. And end turn. So now, during the next turn, we're going to summon out all of our Dinomorphias, as well as being able to protect them off of Miscellaneousaurus and having a DPE pop. So, like, we've pretty much won. Like, there's no feasible way in which we lose this, right? We're going to banish that. Max C. Maximum sheesh. Alright, maybe I should have done DPE first. That's fine, he gets to draw 1 card. Oh, actually he gets to draw a lot more than 1 card, because we have the trap card. Yikes. Alright. So we can go... Doodle Beast is neat, but it's not super... I mean, I'll do it. Okay, then we're gonna go DPE. So he does get to draw cards, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll not activate the Dinomorphia cards until we know that he actually has something worth stopping. So there's Kit. Fine. Kit activates. You're gonna banish up to 3 from grave. Okay, banish is 3. There's Rugal. Alright. I guess I just DP, pop the Rugal, and move on, right? Pop, and that's pretty much it. Finally live. Yeah, I'm only gonna be live for another few minutes, though. You came in right at the end. What do you mean? We've been streaming since 2. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, I'm here. I mean, notifications in the Discord, my friend. If you want to catch us on time, that's where you need to be. Yeah, I'm not worried about this at all. Besides, this whole stream has been us going from gold to platinum, right? Because last season, because of my holiday, I didn't play any Master Duel at all, so I actually fell down to gold. So this has been us recouping, all hopefully trying to get back to platinum all in one stream, which is mostly done. We just lost our final promotion match there in the previous bit, but this should make up for it. Pank off of Dasher, that's pretty solid, and we should have lethal here, right? We should have lethal. Standby fuse, main fuse, yep. So attack points, 25, 26. Didn't face any tier. Well, no, we've been facing a lot of tier. But it was actually a tier match that we lost for our rank up. And they did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good match. It was really back and forth. It was right before this game. Really, really solid match. Gonna tribute the Misk. We're gonna summon out the Tyranno. Tyranno will activate to target this thing. And this is, unless I'm bad at maths, this is lethal, right? 25. Yeah, it is. Toggle off and swing. Tier for chain like 12. Oh my god, don't even. Don't even, my friend. Oh my god. The tier match was awful. No, we played tier for the first hour of the stream as when we played it. Again, I don't know a lot about tier, so we sort of struggled a little bit. Then we played Branded Thunder Dragons for a good bit, because it was an amazing counter to tier. We went on an 8-win streak. Then we started playing Dinos, and we're doing pretty well with Dinos as well. So we're just having some fun. 24-hour stream. Yeah, buddy. What's a good level 4 exceed for dragons? If you want a generic one, Abyss Dweller. See, if you have the ability to play level 4 exceed in your deck and you're not playing Abyss Dweller, you're simply playing the game wrong. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Yes, OV to 3. Oh my god, OV to 3. Love Oviraptor. Man. I wish Misk wasn't at 1 in the TCG. I'm pretty sure... Isn't Misk at 1 in the TCG? I'm pretty sure. It either is or it was. I don't know what the current ban list is like. But, oh my god. Oh my god. So we're just gonna have to let tier do their thing. And we're just gonna have to play through a full power tier board, I guess. Alright. Whatever. It's not as if we don't have options. We have tons of options. Oh, the doodle stuff in DP, yeah. I'm not sure if it was you in the Discord, but somebody in the Discord said they were using DP with this stuff, and I was like, okay, that's cool. So we put the DP stuff in, and it's amazing. It's so much better. You can see Fusion Destiny's in our hand. So good. Oh no, what do you mean you to switch? See, just because you said that, I'm gonna kick this guy. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Yeah, my hand's dirty, but I have to play against the full power tier board. You know what I mean? It's like well, it's a nice hand if I was going first, but I'm not. I'm going second. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I will simply beat thine ass. That is the plan. That is the plan. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Either go Borreload or Abyss Dweller with Rockets turn 1. It's a hard one. I think. Wait, with Rockets, are you not locked in the dark? After you use Tracer, you're locked in the dark. So I would try to summon Dweller before you summon, before you use Tracer's effect. Yeah. If you can summon Dweller before you use Tracer, go for it. But Tracer locks you in the dark, so as soon as you activate Tracer, it's Borreload Savage Dragon all the way. Okay, so Rugalos. He's got the freaking Royal Prismatic Scream. What a freaking simp. You got a damn life. Oh my god. Right. I will simply draw the eye. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Honestly, that's not bad. We're gonna Fossil Dig first, of course. Fossil Dig first. It's kinda the eye, isn't it? It kinda. Gonna add Misk. Okay. If you activate Droll and Lockbird right now, I swear to God. If they can yeah. That's what we did in the game we lost. We actually used Tyranno for that exact play. We just couldn't keep up. Now we've got Misk. Because Sulik, it doesn't matter. Sulik won't be able to negate us during this main phase because we have Misk. So assuming Misk resolves, which it should. Oh, they're thinking about something. Oh, they are thinking about something. There's no way you have Max C. There's no way. You simply don't. Oh, they could do it in the battle phase, but by then it's too late. I'm gonna flip all their shit face down, so they no longer control a face up tier limit. Sulik only works if you have a face up tier limit. UTC flips them all face down. So no more face up tier limits. So no more Sulik. You know? Easy dubs. What is he's really thinking about something. Okay, he's gonna go Mudora. To bounce the Misk. Okay. I mean, that's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. That's a tiny bit annoying, yeah. That is a little annoying. My effect still resolves, but I don't get my second summon, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Decked hand. Do we have any Dinos engraved? No, we don't. I think I need to go for this again, which is really unfortunate. This one's tough. This is very tough. Misk isn't once per turn. So what I'm thinking though is, I guess I could just Misk an Archosaur, yeah. I don't know why, I was thinking about something and like I just realized how stupid I was being. Never mind. I'm just being silly. What do you mean, wait, what? You can only use this effect. Wait, why can't I activate this? It did resolve, yeah. But surely I should still be able to use it. No? Am I stupid? I may be stupid. I mean, that's definitely a distinct possibility. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it isn't. Alright, I thought I could still use it, even after it's successfully resolved. Okay. Alrighty then. That's fine. So Scream is gonna get Millen, that's okay. He's gonna get Millen. There's no freaking way. He sent Rhinoheart. Alright. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. We get to search for something. What do we search for? We can do Pank, we can do the Conductor. We can do all sorts of stuff. We can do Stego. Stego's not too great right now, though. Probably just the Conductor, right? Then how do I summon it, is the question. Probably just Pank, I guess. Oh, that's a play. That is a play. Nice. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. That is a good-ass play. Alright, I'm with you. Wait, why is this? I guess it's not an activated effect, so it would still reduce our attack points. That's unfortunate, because that means that his freaking Rucolos is still big enough to tie with our UTC. He's gonna go Rhinoheart here. You know what? No, I don't really want to be dealing with Rhinoheart for the next 2 turns. That's fine. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Okay. 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 I was so sure he didn't have Max C. I was certain that he would have used it by now. God damn. God damn. I think we just need to commit. Stego. I am a Stegosaurus. Okay, we're gonna Stego grab the trap. Gonna discard Misk. Yeah, we'll do that. Now Misk's effect doesn't do very much. We can use Misk, grab the Archosaur, Archosaur pop Tyranno, grab double evolution pill. Then we can go into the UTC from there, I think. This is really confusing me. I don't have the brain power to pilot this deck right now. God damn. Okay, I think we need to do this. We go Misk. No, we don't. That's what I'm thinking. That's the only problem I'm coming across in my brain. Okay, I guess he could just use Rucolos to negate it. That's also a possibility. That's fine. I guess it uses his Rucolos. That's fine. Wait, does he not have to send something to the grave to use that effect? I thought he had to send something to the grave to use that effect. What? What? I feel like I'm being scammed. Okay, right, we're running out of time. We're just gonna need to commit. We're gonna need to commit. We're going to normal summon this by attributing the Stego. You can? I thought you had to. That's so dumb. That is silly. Now we can get rid of this. Oh wait, oh, it gains the... Oh, I thought it was the monster you attributed. It's not, it's the monster you destroy. Interesting. Alright, now we're gonna go Fusion Destiny. Okay, pitch 2, summon you. I don't think there's any world in which I have lethal, right? Gonna deny her anyway. Oh, I forgot he was drawing cards. Shizer. That's not good. Alright, Battle Fuse. Okay. So start of the Battle Fuse. Let me attack. Let me do my thing. Okay, so there's Silic. Targeting the Tyranno. I guess we sort of have to get rid of it. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Ditching you and ditching you. That's fine. Silic fizzles, but it does get to add a Terelement monster. Okay. Wait, can it not be destroyed by battle? No, it's other Aqua monsters, and that's Warrior. Okay. Then 13. Okay, then we're gonna set a card, and we're gonna pass. Alright. This is not a great situation to be in. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a great situation to be in. We are struggling. Okay. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I sort of don't have a choice to destroy this. I have to get rid of this. It's non-optional, unfortunately. And that doesn't negate me or anything, so whatever. But I'm already having difficulties. I'm used to Platinum. I'm not used to this shite. Get rid of the field spell. So that's decent at least. Scream is going to get milling though. Okay. Maybe the Doodlebook is the way. The music slaps. I can't hear it. Like, it's silence to me. But I mean, if you want to know what music it is, there's the link. Go ahead, my friend. It's all good. It's just part of like a freaking playlist I found a while ago of just music that won't get me sued. Okay, so Crime in the grave. Crime sent to the graveyard will grab him a monster that's banished. Okay, grabs his Rhino Heart back. Alrighty. Alrighty. There's Keldo. Keldo's gonna drop Medora. Ah, it's so unfortunate. God damn. why my DPU's gone. Ah. Alright, okay. I mean, this is painful, but we can... I feel like we still have a chance. I feel like we still have a chance against this. So we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Battle phase... I can stop that with my Doodlebook. I will special summon the Stego to the field in defense. Yeah, 100%. But it's fine. Look, we're still getting there. Like we definitely still have a chance. Okay, banish the trap card. We get the grab the conductor to our hand. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever used the actual on-field effect of the Doodlebook. It's the first time I've ever used it. We get to summon our Dasher. You know what's funny about this? We can actually summon DPE again. Like, I can actually summon DPE again. Because he shuffled Denier back into my deck. He's just gonna freaking Maxi me, really? He's got another Maxi. Oh my god. This guy's really going for it, huh? What did he hit? Me and Fizz. How much damage have we got? I might have enough. I might have enough damage to win. So I'm going to activate Dasher's effect. We're going to drop Ovi to Grave. Give ourselves an extra 1,000 attack points. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ah, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. Crap. He knows. He knew. He knew what we were going for. Crap. This is not good. How much damage can we do? 1,000. We're 600 damage shy. We're 600 damage short. That's it. Just 600. Ah, that's super unfortunate. Can we Verte Anaconda? No, if we Verte, then Dasher's in the grave, so it's no longer usable. God damn it. Well, it's glad to be back, my friend. Now we're just struggling. Yeah. If we drew any monster, it would have been game over. That's so unfortunate. You could switch to defense, that's fine. Okay. It's fine, though. We are absolutely fine. Frenzy does give us at least... It's not a useless card. Frenzy at least is useful. And then Graveyard Shufflers are so detrimental to, like, everything. We're gonna special Kentragina. This is gonna put a ton of dinos on our grave, so it is. It's gonna put a ton of dinos on our grave. Which is amazing. So we can still do this. How's the stream going? Fine. If we can win this game, then we're finally promoted to Platinum. I can't believe it took this long. But it's a tough game. Holy crap, it's a tough game. Sinhavness and Siren. Okay. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Because now we've got the Frenzy live, which means all its fusion monsters won't be able to activate their effects while on the field. Okay. It doesn't matter, he can't shuffle Frenzy because it is banished as cost for Kentragina's effect. so he can't shuffle it. He could target it, but even if he did, it would be negated. Or sorry, it would still be banished anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Whew, okay, so anything with 2,000 or more attack points can't activate their effects. That means that all of his monsters are too big. His fusion monsters can't use their effects. We potentially won. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we're in a good spot. I'll say that much. But at the same time, we just reduced our life points down to 2,000. So if he has like a way to get past that, you know, we're in trouble. Kaleido Heart comes out, that's fine. 3,000 attack points is way too big to use your effect. If he has Super Poly, don't say Super Poly. Why would you speak that into existence? That doesn't exist. It's not a real card. Super Poly is fictional. It doesn't exist. Into the battle phase. Nice. Attacking with the Kaleido Heart. Do you revive if you're sent by battle? No, it's only by card effect. Awesome. Nice. Down to 1,000. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Alrighty, there were some real cracking games in there. I had a ton of fun playing this on the stream, and I'm sorry, this deck is one of my guilty pleasures. I will continue to bring this back on stream. I will be continuing to make videos on it. I love this deck so much. But we are going to go through it here, of course. Forgive the voice, my throat still isn't at 100% yet. We're going to go through card for card, just to see what does, what makes it tick, essentially, and what our particular design choices were. Now, speaking of particular design choice, you're going to notice it's a 48 card deck. We decided to beef it out a little bit, because the core of the deck is quite large, and when we started factoring in DPE, I really didn't want to draw the Destiny Heroes. So I thought, you know what, we're just going to pimp it out a little bit, put a couple of extra hand traps in. We doubled up on our Archosaur. We were only playing one before, so we sort of increased the size of the deck, which will decrease the chances of us drawing into the Destiny Heroes, because we've got, you know, Fossil Dig, because we got Theresia, Oviraptor, Misk. We got so many starters. Like, it's not the biggest of deal in the world, and especially now with Stego as well, acting as an additional one. We have so many starters that we don't really care too much about the lowered likelihood of drawing each individual one, because there's a ton of bricks that we also don't want to draw. Like, we don't want to draw D Heroes, we don't want to draw Pill, we don't want to draw Archosaur, we don't really want to draw Diplos, we don't want to draw Diplos, we don't want to draw the Doodlebook. There's a whole lot of cards we don't want to draw as well. So bigger deck, lower chance, everyone wins. So let's go through card for card. We're going to begin DD Crow. Perfect hand trap against Tearlaments. It's going to be pretty good, pretty solid. You should be playing this in pretty much any deck, although it's up to you. I mean, it's an SR, so for people who don't have a ton of staples, this is a really, really good one for you to pick up. Absolutely. Animadorned Archosaur. When summoned, you're going to destroy a dino on your in your hand or on your field to add a double evolution pill to your hand. Now that's incredible, because not only is double evolution pill an insane card, you're typically going to be aiming to destroy your baby Ceratosaurus or your Petit Pteranodon, which I'm going to lump into one group now. Baby Ceratosaurus and Petit Pteranodon will both summon a monster from the deck when they're destroyed by a card effect. Baby Ceratosaurus will summon a level 4 or lower, Petit Pteranodon will summon a level 4 or higher. So Animadorned Archosaur will typically aim to pop one of your babies in order to get summoning from the deck and start a whole crazy combo. And there are ways of making this more consistent, which we're going to talk about. We got the double Maxi. Maxi's as good as it's always been, if not better. You might want to increase the number of this you're playing. Maxi's nuts. We got Ash Blossom, because Ash Blossom's still pretty decent. I'm still partial to it. I know a lot of people are starting to drop it already, but a lot of people are dropping it already because they've heard other people say that, oh, Ash is bad, therefore I should never play it ever again. It's not how it works. It's maybe not the greatest in one particular matchup, and that one particular matchup might be everywhere. If that's the case, drop it, but don't think to yourself it's a bad card just because somebody told you it is. It's not how it works. We got the Nair here purely for its name. We've got triple Misk. This is the god card of dinos. If Oviraptor is the heart, Miscellaneousaurus is the soul. This card is insane. During the main phase, either player's main phase, you can send it from your hand to your graveyard, and during that main phase, your dinosaurs are unaffected by any activated effects, which is incredible. You can also banish it as well as any number of other dinos from your graveyard as a ignition effect, so during your turn, to special summon a dino from the deck whose level equals the number of monsters you banished. So what you're going to be doing ideally is just banishing itself to summon your level 1 Animadorned Archosaur. So not only does it provide you an insane level of protection during your setup, it also provides you with an extender in order to easily pop your babies. Now how are you going to get the babies in the hand? Well, I'm glad you asked. First of all, we've got the Soul Eating Oviraptor, which is an incredible card. On summon, you will take a dino from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to your graveyard. So if you don't already have a baby, you're going to get a baby. Secondly, you can target any other level 4 or lower dino on the field, and it's on the field, not your field. That's important later, we'll get to that. You can destroy it to summon another dino from the graveyard. So being able to not only search for your babies, you're able to pop one of the babies on the field or something else, which we'll talk about. But you're also able to resurrect cards from the graveyard, get popping, get summoning, get extending. This card's nuts. Royal Oviraptor is beautiful. Love it. Finally at 3. This guy did not deserve to be at 2. Finally at 3. Speaking of 3, we got the Dinomorphia Varisia. This card's incredible, of course. It will directly search out either Domain or Frenzy, depending upon your needs, to get your entire Dinomorphia board going. Dinomorphia Varisia is, of course, incredible. And this deck summons it out so easily as part of the main combo that you don't even need to be playing a Dinomorphia deck to take from it the best elements of Dinomorphia. All you need is Varisia and a little bit of help from the baby. So Varisia is pretty nuts. It also can't be ashed because it sets it from the deck instead of searching it to the hand, which is, you know, people aren't really playing Ash much, so it doesn't matter, but it's still something. Diplos sucks. He's here because we need a second name for Domain. That's literally it. I would cut him if I could, but we need a second name for Domain. We got the Stego. Stego with the new Doodle Beast is insane. It's a little 3-card combo. The Stego, the Doodle Book, and the Tyranno. I'll cover the 3 of them off because they sort of work as a trio. So Stego, you can special summon it to your field if you control either no monsters or if all of your monsters are dinos. You can special summon it out, which is awesome considering it's a level 5 dino. Pretty solid. On summon, you get to grab a Doodle Book directly from your deck to your hand, and then you have to discard a card. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the Doodle Book, then you're going to discard the Doodle Book, because this has an effect where you can banish it from the graveyard on any turn except the turn it was sent there, to add a level 5 or higher dino from your deck to your hand. What are you going to search for? Well, you're going to search for your Doodle Beast Tyranno. Why are you going to do that? Well, during either player's main phase, as a quick effect, you can activate the Tyranno in your hand to immediately tribute summon this card by tributing one dinosaur monster to summon it, and on summon, it gets to pop a card. And if you tributed a Doodle Beast to summon it, you also gain attack points equal to half of the destroyed monster. So Tyranno is like a quick play pop as well during your opponent's turn, which is insane. So that little 3-card combo, free extender plus an interruption with 0 impact on your 0 use of your normal summon, that's insane. Really is. Dasher's here for its name. Pancratops, easy special summon. If your opponent controls more monsters than you, special summon this guy right out to the field, and you can tribute him at any point as a quick effect to target any card your opponent controls and destroy it. Pretty solid card, love it. We've got the double Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, one of the coolest looking cards on the freaking face of the planet. This card is insane. You can special summon it directly from your hand by banishing 2 dinos from your graveyard, although typically you'll summon it off Double Evolution Pill. So it's hyper easy to summon. Once per turn, destroy a monster either in your hand or on your field to flip all of your opponent's monsters face down. That's really, really useful against Tearlaments because it helps shut off things like their Rugolos, their Sullic, things like that, that only function if they control a face-up tier card. And like their Screams as well. So there's a bunch of cards that helps turn off, which is awesome. If it attacks into a defensive position monster, before battle you get the option to send it to the graveyard and inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. That one you're not going to use against Tearlaments because you don't want to trigger their effects. But its last effect is that it gets to attack every monster your opponent controls once. So it gets to wipe out your opponent's entire board after flipping them all face down. And he's super duper easy to summon, 3500 attack points. Like, he's so straightforward and simple. It's literally the definition of beat thine ass in a card. I love it. Speaking of, we're going to go double evolution pill next. Double evolution pill lets you banish a Dino and a non-Dino from your hand or graveyard to special summon any level 7 or higher Dino from your deck or hand automatically. So you're able to bring out your Tyranno or maybe your Pankratops on occasion, but mainly your Tyranno, let's be real, straight from the deck, which is insane. It's also, of course, searchable off of Archosaur. Archosaur being searchable off of Misk, Misk being searchable off of Oviraptor, and you're seeing the plays, right? Speaking of searching for, Fossil Dig lets you add any level 6 or lower Dino directly from your deck to your hand. No cost, no once per turn, no nothing, just a hard search. I'm pretty sure there was one of the games on stream where we opened Oviraptor and 3 copies of Fossil Dig. Either that or it was 2 copies of Fossil Dig. Either way, it's nuts. It's a DIY hand. Like, you just pick whatever you want out of your deck, and that is your hand. Insane card. Definitely deserving of being UUR, 100%. Got the double Fusion Destiny. Fusion Destiny finally being a 2 is amazing. You will draw this card a lot more often than what you think you will, and even if you don't, having 2 of it means that if your DPE or your materials ever get returned back to the deck, for example by Mudora, Keldo, things like that, then you're able to resummon your DPE by simply using your second copy of Destiny Fusion. Or Fusion Destiny, sorry, which is pretty awesome. Doesn't happen very often, but it's pretty funny when it does. Speaking of, I know I said we would get to this Oviraptor effect here. Lost World. All monsters on the field except Dinos lose 500 attack and defense. Kinda neat. Doesn't really matter that much. Once per turn, if a Dino would be normal or special summon, you can summon a Durag token to your opponent's field. So long as that token is face up and this field spell is face up, your opponent cannot target any monsters on the field with card effects except for the token. That is huge amounts of protection right there. Secondly, if a normal monster on the field would be destroyed, you can protect it by instead destroying any Dino in your deck. Now that is huge because all you need to do then is give them the Durag token and then attempt to destroy it, which you can very easily do using something like your Soul Eating Oviraptor. Soul Eating Oviraptor in Lost World is literally just complete full combo. Oviraptor's gonna grab a Misk from your deck, Lost World's gonna give them a token, discard Misk for its protection effect, use Oviraptor's effect to try destroying the token to revive Misk. It doesn't work, you protect the token, pop the baby in deck, and it just spirals out of control. Now this deck does take a little bit of practice to pilot. It's not super like Brain Dead, it's not like rigid combos, it's not step by step. You just gotta freestyle it, but you know what, there's no feeling more satisfying. Lost World is absolutely nuts. I would be tempted to play Terraforming. I didn't see it nearly enough when we were streaming. I saw it maybe, I don't think we saw it at all actually, ever, during the stream. So maybe play Terraforming. You know, I think Terraforming is a solid enough card there, if you have it. Just search as any field spell. But yeah, Lost World is nuts. Got Called by the Grave, we have to have it. Imperm, you have to have it. Domain and Frenzy do sort of similar things. They both allow you to fusion summon Dinomorphia cards. Domain will use your hand, deck, and field as materials, whereas Frenzy will specifically use one from deck and one from your extra deck. So Frenzy's kind of the better card, in my opinion, but having the mixture of both is definitely vital, I think. That's why we're playing the Diplos, because we need at least one other name to go into Kentrigina. It just gives you a level of versatility that you wouldn't otherwise have, and versatility is everything in this metagame, let's be real. You need to have versatility. And Doodlebook we've talked about, that's grand. Getting into the extra deck then, we've got the Fusion package, so Dinomorphia plus your Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer. Kentrigina, so Kentrigina will basically be able to banish one of your Dinomorphia traps from grave to activate its effect again. That's typically how you're going to end up going into your Rex turn. Now the thing about all the Dinomorphia cards is they cost you half of your life points to activate any of their effects. So, and that's good because the whole idea is that Rexsturm, while this card is face up, your opponent cannot activate the effects of any monsters that have more attack points than your life points. So it's a bit of a, it's kind of like skill drain in a way. Not quite, but it's pretty dope. Having that level of control, being able to floodgate out things like tier limits, being able to just tell them that their fusion monsters can't do anything anymore, that's pretty dope. You love it. Kentrigina is literally just a name that helps you recycle these. So for example, if you're going Frenzy, you're going to activate Frenzy, pay half your life points to summon Kentrigina. Kentrigina pays half your life points to use Frenzy again to summon out Rexsturm. Very similar chain of events with Domain. Domain fuses Phreesia and Diplos into Kentrigina. Kentrigina fuses Phreesia and herself into Rexsturm. So very, very, very similar cards. They accomplish the same goal. The same goal is getting Rexsturm out with a bunch less life points. This guy's just names. He's literally here just to be sent off a Frenzy. He does nothing. He's actually counterproductive to have on your field most of the time, to be honest with you. We've got DPE here. DPE, of course, popping one card you control and one other card on the field every single turn, coming back during the following standby phase of any turn it's destroyed in. Incredible card. Really synergizes really well with a lot of your Dino cards and is super duper easy to summon. And it helps unbrick a lot of hands. There's a lot of times where you're going to be sitting in hands where you can maybe put 2 or 3 monsters on the board, but you can't do much with them. And those are hands where you maybe don't have OV, you don't have Fossil, you don't have like a baby to pop, whatever it is. You're missing something and it's stopping you. Well, DPE allows you to take those boards and turn them into something, because you can just link summon in the Verte Anaconda with any 2 effect monsters, and then use Verte Anaconda's effect to fusion summon out your Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So it unbricks a lot of your hands. So a lot of times you'll see us during the stream, we were doing like Stego and Phreesia, setting up our full Doodle board and our Frenzy, while just using these 2 spare monsters to go into DPE. Incredible. We talked about all the fusions. Now we got the Exceeds, pretty similar stuff. Lagia can detach 2 materials to negate the summon of a card or the activation of a spell or a trap card. Then you've got Dulka, which can detach 1 material to negate the activation of a monster effect to destroy the card. So sort of Solemn Judgment, Solemn Strike. That's the way of looking at it. You're normally going to go Dulka first, because Dulka can detaches 1 material per negate, and it's not once per turn, so you can do both negates in 1 turn, which is pretty awesome. But Lagia, of course, is really useful if you know your opponent's going to be playing some sort of back row, or if you're in a position where you're not too worried about monsters, but you're more worried about potentially a Lightning Storm. So definitely possibilities there. 1 of each, I would say, is pretty much core. Number 60, Dogaris, this guy's main purpose is basically he can detach both his materials to do 1 of 3 things. Either draw 2 cards, discard a card but skip your next draw phase, skip your next main phase but resurrect a monster in the graveyard, or skip your next battle phase but double the attack points of one of your monsters. He's mainly here to double the attack points of your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno on the turn in which you're going for lethal. You don't have to play this guy. There's a lot of situations where he creates lethal points, so he is definitely very useful, but if you wanted to replace him with something like, I don't know, an Abyss Dweller, you absolutely could. Or if you want to replace something else, maybe you don't like the IP Unicorn package, go for it, whatever it is you feel like. But Dogaris is definitely pretty good. Then we got Linkuriboh and Secure Gardener. These guys are here specifically to put non-dinos in your graveyard for your double evolution pill. So your Animadorned Archosaur, you tag this guy out for Linkuriboh, tag Linkuriboh out for Secure Gardener. That means now you've got a Linkuriboh in your graveyard and an Archosaur, which means there's a dino and a non-dino, meaning your pill is now live. That's it, it's purely utility. Pentastag, any monster linked to this monster, including itself if it is linked, inflicts piercing damage. So if you want to boost your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno up to 7,000 attack points, you might as well give it piercing damage after it flips your opponent's all your opponent's monsters face down. So abso-freaking-lutely, Pentastag is amazing. In this deck specifically. I don't know if it's useful anywhere else, but in this deck, absolutely. IP Masquerena, purely here to summon out Unicorn during your opponent's turn. Unicorn, when summoned, discard a card to spin a card in the field back into the deck, and Verte Anaconda we've already talked about. So there you go. The deck isn't that complicated in how it works, but it will take a lot of practice to get it right. It has a very, very high ceiling for skill. It's a very high ceiling for performance. I don't think it's going to have a favourable matchup against Tearlaments. I feel like it is going to struggle in that matchup in particular. But what isn't going to struggle in that matchup in particular? It definitely does have wing cons at least, and it isn't dead in the water against it, but it pretty much crushes anything else. Let's be real, this deck is devastating. But anyway, I'm not going to sit and ramble on about it. I could talk about this deck all day. I'm going to continue playing it through Platinum, probably in the Diamond. We'll see, but for now, if you got this far into the video and you haven't subscribed yet for whatever reason, I would implore you to do so to get notifications about more videos coming out in the future, and like the video if you actually like what you saw. If you got this far and didn't like it, then I don't know, maybe you seek help. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye.